Have you ever had someone mount your TV before at all or no?
Have I ever done that?
Had someone mount your TV at all before or no? No? Okay.
No, I usually have like, this is my first time, I usually have entertainment centers and I'll put them in too.
Oh, that's what was messing it up. There's a little ball thing in there. I was wondering why it was acting like that. I'm almost there.
I'm just excited to get some a TV in the house. You alright?
Yeah. Okay. That part's done. Even if I wanted to.
Now, do you have any recommendations for surround sound?
I do. Let me ask this question. How are we trying to do it? Are we trying to be able to do it ourselves or do we want to have someone else come in to do it?
Oh no, somebody has to come do it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I mean, because it determines like the price on how it'll be done. Because I have something to recommend for you. but it's the Sonos system.
Sonos?
Yeah, Sonos system, and it works and operates on Wi-Fi. So with that, you wouldn't need to have someone come by and do everything for you. You can mount a sound bar and do like a play 5 or a play 1, and with all of those, you can change them out anywhere you want it to go. So like say for instance, I have my movie going on in here, but I want to listen to music over there from Amazon Alexa. Your movie will still be able to go on through the subwoofer and soundbar, and then the play one will be able to play whatever you want to listen to or cook in the kitchen. And also at the same time, if you want to pair it back to listen to the movie, you can turn it back on to listen to the movie as well. So they work on Wi-Fi, which is a lot easier. You use the app to do it. But that's why I was saying if you want to use that versus have someone come in and plug in speakers and then you got to get a multi-channel amp to control everything.
Okay.
It's just an option. Now they are a little bit pricier than what the average speaker sets are, but it's a one-time buy. Once you get one, you'll probably have it for the next 10 to 20 years. I've worked and seen the same product that they've been selling for at least 10 years while I've been there. So it's definitely a good product. It definitely has its good ends to it, and they just started putting on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on it. So some people don't like the fact that if I have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, people can hear me. So they sell it without the Wi-Fi so that they don't have that fear.
Right, Okay.
Now, we were going with any of the other ones that we're talking about, like surround sound. They have them specific for like brand products like your Vizio. So if you get,
I've looked at them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've looked at them.
Now my suggestion isn't really going to be whether or not you want to pair that together and say it'll work, but I will say that if you were to use it, they work a lot better in their functionality. So like once you get an optical cord and plug it up to it, it's going to be able to pair with the remote, so you don't have to use the other remote for it.
Right.
Things like that.
Okay. So things to think about.
It's about time for me to take it out of the box, but first let's put these up there. This is like the one they used to sell. I don't know why they stopped selling it. They made this one go away. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I will get to you. There's nothing I can say to make you feel alive again. As it's going up, you're thinking about it differently? Or trying to visualize how it's going to be?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oh man, I don't even have to use that. These should be the screws for that. Is it? No, it's not that one. Oh. Okay, it's not that set. It has to be these. They better be. Yes, they are. Okay. Now I placed it so it wasn't extremely too high, but at the same point not too low.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to go up in a bigger size TV, you can.
Okay.
It still gives you that option.
Yeah, I think that one says up to 84.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean, they probably can go beyond that.
No.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. TVs are a lot lighter than what they were built before.
Mm-hmm.
And so the wood in the wall has not changed, but they were able to support those TVs then.
Right.
So they mostly went off weight distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just if they jack around and change the backs of it so that you can't put screws back there the official way for a specific mount, that'll be the difference. But I don't think they're gonna be different. Well, I mean, let me use my new tool. I don't want to use that. No, I'm gonna use it because I don't want to use my new tool. Okay. after this, I'm gonna go break down the box, and I'm gonna put the TV over here on the couch.
Okay.
Yeah, the uncool part about what I'm doing now is the suggestions that I used to offer as a sales associate, I felt like weren't the best effective. Only because I did not know exactly what your home was gonna be like, and I was also not the person that was coming out to do your service for TV that you bought. So now being here, I'm able to give a lot better of a recommendation to things because I'm able to see it.
Right. Right. And pictures don't never really do justice to.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Take this out the way. These are the last two screws that I needed. Everything else should be good.
What those screws for?
Hmm?
What those for?
The back of the TV, depending on what side. Yeah, so that's when we go into like whether or not it's like a 40-inch or a 70-inch TV.
Gotcha.
They give me the screws for all of them, so you don't miss it. So there's always going to be an overabundance of screws, but it's usually something I don't need. I definitely need these two, so I'm gonna put these in my pocket. I'm gonna place this back in here. Get that out the way. A little bit of space, so we're gonna bring it over here.